Hey, welcome back. I'm Mr. Inky Fingers, and today we're going to look at a pretty cool pen. This is the um, Hongdian 100. Um, Pretty awesome pen. Seems pretty small. Post perfectly fine. It's actually even usable unposted. This was a surprise. The quality that this has, at least that it's made from, and the design and the intricacies for the cost is incredible. And it's a piston filler. How can you go wrong with that? So let's take a look at this one, the Hongdian 100. A surprise. This one is a sleeper pen, I think. I've had it for quite a while. I really enjoy it. So much I have two of them with different nib sizes just so I can have them filled. Um, I mean, this is an incredible pen, and I think more people should have a pen like this. Uh, it's fantastic. It's a great piston filler at a phenomenally low price. And it is a Chinese pen. Anyways, so let's get it on the mat. Take a look at the Hongdian 100. See how it writes. All right, here we are. We've got the Hongdian 100, a Chinese pen. Um, the quality on this shocked me when I first got this. It's all steel and has a pretty good heft to it, which not overly hefty. I mean, it's definitely something I can write with for quite a while. It has a ton of Chinese etchings on this pen. And these are all etched into the metal of the pen. Um, it's got floral designs. I don't know what any of these mean, but looks pretty darn cool. Garden, I guess garden or landscapes here. Anyway, very cool. Very neat pen. The clip has little ridges here on the ends. Pretty awesome. And then it's got I guess the Chinese star there on the top. Flat bottom. This is a piston filling pen. For the cost of this pen, that's insane. Um, it's got a piston, or an ink window that is a little bit smoky, but when you do depress the plunger, I don't know if you could see that, but it does. Yep, you can see that. It goes all the way past the ink window, which is nice. Some of these just go to here, and then, but this goes all the way down there, which means you're going to have plenty of room to suck up ink. Um, the we got the section. It's metal. I don't know if you guys are, if you're aware of my irritation with sections that are metal. This one is, it's brushed. So because it's brushed this way, vertically against it, it does not slide. I have had no sliding issues off of here. Easy to grip. My hand stays on there, and it's a pretty decent section to where I can go low or go up high on these threads that are innocuous. I don't even know they're there. Um, the nib has a little bit of decoration on it. Um, Kind of cool. Pretty standard feed. It does unscrew. This has a nib unit. So you can take the nib unit. Now, this isn't universal. Okay, so this nib, if you could change nibs on this, I think it's a number 6. You could pull this out of the nib unit and then put another number 6 nib in there. But this wouldn't be universal. So like a Leonardo nib unit wouldn't fit in here. In other words, okay, just so you know that. Let me screw that back in. But these are like sub $20 or $25 or something like that when I got it. A piston filler, a metal pen, super awesome quality, decorated. I mean, I can't even say how awesome this pen is. And the dang thing posts, and it posts deeply. And it is not back heavy. I mean, it has a form and function, has everything. For it's amazing. And for the cost. And yet I have some, well, not me even necessarily, but there are some expensive pens out there that are just, they're insane. I can't believe they charge what they charge. So let's go do a little bit of writing. And actually, we need to fill a pen up, don't we? Today, we're going to use Noodler's Borealis Black. This is one of my favorite noodlers. Um, I do like Heart of Darkness too, but I've got an affinity for Borealis Black. It's just super black, very saturated. So since it's a piston filler, again, for those of you who may be new to fountain pens, you leave the plunger all the way up. You're going to plunge the nib down deep past the section here, and you're going to then depress the plunger to create a vacuum and then suck the ink up by raising the plunger. So we're going to dip that into the ink, and we're now going to drop the plunger. You hear a little bubbling, and then we're going to raise the plunger. I'm going to do that again. I don't think I was deep enough in there. All right, there we go. Now we're filled with ink. So I'm going to wipe this section down real quick. There we go. Easy. And I can even see the ink sloshing in there. That's a great fill. Bam. Look at that. Borealis Black. Let's get to writing. I love this pen. I mean, I've always loved this pen. Like I said, I have too. Um, it's sweet. Who wouldn't like this? So let's get to a fresh page here. Okay. And we are going to do some writing, and we are going to post our pen. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize this. On this pen, it has some Chinese characters right there, and then it has 100. So I wonder if that's Hongdian in Chinese, and then 100. They're just right above the cap band. Just now noticed that. I think that's the only writing I see on here. Nope, I could be wrong. There's other writing here. It's it's like back in college, I knew somebody who had they got a tattoo, when you'd get the Chinese characters, and it was super popular when it first came out, and they're like, yeah, this is what it means. And somebody who spoke Chinese and read Chinese were like, nope, that's not what it means. Man, you don't even know. I don't even know what this says. It could say, something terrible, insulting to the person who owns it. I don't know. Um, and the characters are so small, I can't even really make them out. So it is what it is. Um, so this is the Hongdian, and this is the original nib. I did not replace it. However, I could take that out and put a different nib in there, like I mentioned. This is the Hongdian 100. This has I ordered it with a medium nib. Let me get down to the paper a little bit closer here. Okay. There we go. And we are going to do a little writing. I like the nib. Smooth. Great ink flow. Wetness. Decent. Does not run out of ink. Consistent line. I mean, I'm looking for faults on this pen. Perfect size, perfect form, perfect balance. Piston filler. I mean, I don't know. And all this, I don't know if they've done the price up yet, but sub $25. That's pretty awesome. Do a little bit of, maybe we'll put the mic down closer to the. Sorry about that. And reverse writing. Look at that. Bam. Very cool. I really like that pen. It's very cool. Fun to write with. So I can fully recommend this pen. I'm just trying to, you know, think about this and going, well, what don't I like about the pen? I mean, the only thing I could possibly think of that might make it even more perfect would be if the section was that would ruin the aesthetics, though, wouldn't it? I was thinking maybe plastic or something, but I'd leave it. I don't know. I think it is perfect. The brushed metal makes sure that it's perfect. I think that it's perfect the way it is. Um, yeah, I wouldn't. We'll see how it holds up. Um, I mean, it should. I can't imagine. It's a solid pen. I mean, maybe what could go wrong with it? Well, okay, though the piston could go bad. Maybe that's not the highest quality. I don't know. I can't attest to that because I haven't, So it's going to be one of those time will tell situations. Um, but man, I mean, just an amazing pen. I think about what could compare to this. I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to even say what could compare to that. Um, I don't know. Just a great pen. Great pen. I can recommend it. If you are in the market or you see Hongdian 100 available, I pick it up. Know that you can swap out the nibs. That's a huge plus. It is a piston filler. That's amazing. Um, so again, I've got nothing really negative to say about this pen. So full throttled endorsement on my end, I guess. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed the video, please punch out that like button and leave a comment below if you have any comments on this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe as well as the notification bell so you are not left out when new content comes out. So I appreciate you watching and share the video if you know somebody else who could potentially benefit from this. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I look forward to talking to you in the next one. All right. Take care. Bye bye.